A polynomial is an expression that contains a single term or a sum of terms in which the powers of the variables are whole numbers. It has the form a sub n times x to the nth power plus a sub n minus 1 times x to the n minus 1 plus, and so on, plus a sub 3 times x cubed plus a sub 2 times x squared plus a sub 1 times x and plus a sub 0. A sub n minus 1, and so on, a sub 3, a sub 2, a sub 1 and a sub 0 represent numbers, and the exponents have to be whole numbers. This means that they cannot be negative, they cannot be fractions or decimals. An example of a polynomial is 7x to the 5th power minus 4x cubed plus x squared minus 6x and minus 5. This polynomial has 5 terms. The first term is 7x to the 5th power, the second negative 4 times x cubed, the third x squared, the fourth negative 6x, and the fifth negative 5. So when we read a term that has a negative sign in front, include it as part of this term. Now, if we look at the first term, 7 is called the coefficient, x is the variable, and 5 is the exponent or the degree. In the second term, the coefficient is negative 4, the variable x, and the exponent 3. In the next term, the coefficient is 1, the variable x, and the exponent 2. In the next one, the coefficient is negative 6, the variable x, and the exponent 1. And the last term, negative 5, is a constant, but if we write negative 5 as negative 5 times x to the 0 power, then we can say that the coefficient is negative 5, the variable is x, and the degree is 0. And notice again that all the exponents in a polynomial have to be whole numbers. So they can't be fractions or decimals, and they cannot be negative. Now, a polynomial that has only one term is called a monomial. An example of a monomial could be 5x squared. A polynomial that has two terms is called a binomial. An example can be x cubed plus 7x. And a polynomial that has three terms is called a trinomial. And an example would be 2x to the 7th power minus 5x to the 4th power plus 3. Now, a polynomial with 4 or more terms does not have a specific name, so we can just call it a polynomial. And an example of a polynomial with 4 terms can be 6x to the 5th power minus 4x to the 4th power plus 2x plus 7. So all these represent polynomials, and the first three have specific names. Now, each polynomial has a degree. The degree of a polynomial is the largest exponent in that polynomial. In this polynomial, the largest exponent is 2. Therefore, the degree of this polynomial is 2. The degree of this polynomial is 3. The degree of this polynomial is 7, and this one 5. Also, when we write a polynomial, we write it in the descending order of the exponents. This means that we start with the term that has the largest exponent, then we write the exponents in decreasing order, and if we have a constant, we write it at the end. Then the first term is called the leading term, and its coefficient is called the leading coefficient. Now, let's see if we can determine whether an expression is a polynomial or not. The first one is 4x squared plus 5x minus 1/2. In this expression, the exponents are whole numbers and the constant is a fraction. So while the exponents have to be whole numbers, the coefficients and the constant can be anything. So this expression is a polynomial. The next expression is 4x to the 5th power plus x to the negative 7th plus 3. Here we see a negative exponent, therefore this expression is not a polynomial. The next expression is 8x cubed plus 2x plus 5 to the negative 2. So the exponents are whole numbers and the constant can be anything. In fact, 5 to the negative 2 is the same as 1 over 5 to the 2nd power, which is 1 over 25. So yes, this is a polynomial. The next expression is x squared over 7 plus 5 over x plus 4x plus 1. In this expression, we see x in the denominator. And if we move this x to the numerator, then the exponent will be negative 1. So we would have x squared over 7 plus 5x to the negative 1 plus 4x plus 1. And because of this negative exponent, this expression is not a polynomial. So again, if we have an expression that has x in the denominator, this expression is not a polynomial. The next expression is x to the power of 100 minus x. So this x has exponent 100 and this x has the exponent 1. Both exponents are whole numbers, therefore this expression is a polynomial. And the last expression is 5x to the power of 3 over 2 plus 2x squared minus 5x minus 12. In the first term, the exponent is a fraction, therefore this expression is not a polynomial. Now, it's also important to know that polynomials can have more than just one variable. For example, a polynomial that has two variables can be 4x plus 5x y squared minus 7x cubed y squared plus x squared plus 2. When a polynomial has more than just one variable, the exponents still have to be whole numbers. However, the degree of each term is the sum of the exponents in that term. The first term has only the variable x with the exponent 1. Therefore, the degree of this term is 1. In the second term, x has exponent 1 and y has exponent 2. 1 plus 2 equals 3. So the degree of this term is 3. In the next term, 3 plus 2 is 5. Therefore, the degree of this term is 5. Then the degree of the next term is 2, and a constant, just like we saw before, has the degree 0. And now the degree of the polynomial is the largest degree we see in the terms. So the degree of this polynomial is 5. I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for watching.